Hi everyone, it's Hannah again. I just thought I'd jump back on. It's been about 4 weeks since my last Flosstube. This is Flosstube number 8 and today is the 14th of July 2024. So it's been a productive 4 weeks. I've had countless new starts because I've had startitis again. And I've worked on a few different things and I've got Cook It currently needing attention. So I'm going to show you, go up there Cooks, my new starts first. So the first new start is, it's in this, I'm going to talk more about these bags afterwards. It's in a Hot Trotter Stitches bag, excuse me, and it's like orange on the inside, it's vinyl front, and that's the whip. It's Jack and Sally from Tilton Crafts. Cheryl, Cross Stitch Crazy on Instagram, she messaged me and she was like, oh my god, you need to run over to Tilton Crafts because there's some charts that are getting retired, because she knows that Emmett's absolutely Nightmare Before Christmas mad. So obviously I flew over there and got this one. The artwork's by Daniel Kordek. It's the same guy that did the Beauty and the Beast one. I got a Hocus Pocus one. Stay up there, Cooks. As well. That's for plans. But I started this on Friday and it has got loads of background stitches, like white background stitches. I'm not doing that. So I'm just doing the Jack and Sally. And that's how far I've got. That's on 28 count, easy count, even weave. I'm doing it 2/1 10, and that's just a little needle minder that I made out of a pin because Emmett's favourite character is Oogie Boogie. So that's new start number 1. I said to Emmett, he was like, oh please can you start it mummy, please can you start it, and I said I'll start it if I've got stuff in stash. I'm not buying anything to do it, so I'm literally 10 threads short, so I'll just pick them up at some point or use my master stash. And I had a piece of fabric, it's on the Tidge border wise, but the design will fit on it, so that's all I'm bothered about. And then me and the lovely Jenny, she's just started her Flosstube. She'd go on and watch her first Flosstube. She's the steady stitcher. I'll tag her. But she decided to do her first Flosstube after the last Yorkshire Stitchy Day, and it was so good. It made me day to see her little face and all her little whips that she's been working on. And we started in this bag that I got off Pauline last time from Soapy Bags. She'd started it and I was like, oh my god, she looks amazing. And it's Pussy Willow from Nora Corbett. Pussy Willow, Mother of the Bride it is actually. And at the Yorkshire Stitch Day, I saw Jenny doing it and it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's my colours. So obviously I had to start it. Just let me take this off. Didn't get very far because then we had another new start the day after. And that's where I'm at. I started in the middle and I've started doing a bit of her arm and bits of a dress. And this fabric is, hang on a minute. It is 28 count even weave by Paul Stitches in the colourway Winter Fair. I'm sure it was in one of their boxes, the fairy boxes. I'm sure it was. I'm not sure whether it's one of the normal colours or it was just like a special dye. So yeah, Jenny's finished hers. Go and look at hers. It's absolutely gorgeous. So that's start number 2. And then our next start, which was meant to be the day after, but it was like a token gesture start, because I said I was going to start it and then I totally forgot that me and Jonathan were going away for the night for his birthday. We went to, I don't do football, but we went to Manchester United and stayed at the Hotel Football. It's literally outside of the stadium, and we had a stadium view, and then the next day we went looking round doing the United tour. He was over the moon, but yeah, it's not really my thing. So this next one is Lily of the Woods that design from Mirabilia. And I just love all these flowers, and she's absolutely covered in treasures, but her wings are absolutely stunning. Again, another token gesture start, and it's got hanging thread. You wouldn't expect anything less. Just let me fold it up a bit. It's on a 28 count linen. I think it's a Georgery, this one. Hang on, I'll have a check in a second. But that's my token gesture start. But I've started photocopying and laminating like the key and doing a photocopy of the front cover of the charts, because I don't keep my charts in my bag because I don't like to ruin them. They're all nice and neat in order. But I just think it's dead handy to have the little picture in the bag. And this one is, it was a 2022 limited edition in the colourway Jungle Vines. So sad that she shut her shop because her fabrics were really nice. But yeah, that's pretty true to colour. It's got quite a lot of nice modelling on it as well. Like it's really nice. I don't normally do linen, but she was having trouble getting even weave, so she asked me what I wanted to swap to at the time, and I just thought, oh, sod it, I'll get some linen. I don't mind linen. I will work on it, but my go-to is 28 count even weave. And then the next new start, I talked about this last time, saying that I was getting this off Lois. We decided, Lois, my lovely friend Lois, that instead of me buying this off her, we'd do a bit of a project swap. So she knows that I love my Death by Cross Stitch from Long Dog, but I've not touched it for about 2 years because it's on Ada, and Ada's not, I am a bit of a fabric snob now, I'm not gonna lie. I do prefer even weave or linen, and I just feel like I've not touched it. So she said, I'll do you a deal. If I can stitch your Death by Cross Stitch, you can stitch the Steampunk Beauty. And I told you it was in one of Pauline's gorgeous bags, but it's literally got everything in it. And she's kitted it up with royal embroidery threads, and oh my word, they are fab. So that's the chart. It's Steampunk Beauty from Artisy. She's absolutely gorgeous. Maggie's been stitching her as well, but I did change out the fabric because Lois had kitted it up with 18 count Ada. I've not done much. It's a bit of a token start because me and Jenny got a bit carried away with our new starts. Hendrix, Cheska, he's got a thing at the minute. He's going through his teenager mode because he was one on Friday. And side note, and he keeps cocking his leg up at the moment because he's in teenager mode. So we're not allowed to leave anything fluffy, cushions, blankets lying around because he decides that there is, because he's in teenager mode. Anyway, back to this. So it was a bit of a token gesture start. So I started in the top corner doing my row rows, and yeah, but honestly, the row embroidery threads are amazing. I have just got some off AliExpress. They're 100% cotton, so they literally just feel like DMC. They're not fluffy like CXC, and the colour matches are brilliant. Because I've got my chest, so I've got my master set at DMC, and every single one, they genuinely looked like DMC. If you put DMC next to row embroidery, I think you'd get mixed up, because you can really tell CXC to DMC. Francesca's just sat in the background here. If you can hear her whispering, she's brushing Hendrix, so she is just sat here. So yeah, that's Steampunk Beauty. And then my last new start in this gorgeous bag from Pauline at Sobe Bags. Oh, when I saw it on as a preview on her Instagram, I knew I just had to get it. And I wasn't going to start this, but then again, Jenny, she's got a lot to answer for that, Jenny, but she knows that I don't have to be persuaded much to to have a new start. She literally just has to say the word and I'll go, yep, if I've got the stuff, I'll start. So Jonathan bought me this for my birthday last year. Hang on, where is she? The kit from Hawkins Hobbies of Lilith of Labrador Mirabilia. And I just thought, do you know what? It's July. We're halfway through the year and it's just stuck in my stash. I might as well just start it. Lynn has got... Lynn the Lancashire Stitch this month is definitely a bit of me. Like, what's the point in it sitting in your stash? Just start it, then you can work on it whenever you want. That's my view. That's why I start so much. I'm not bothered how many whips I've got because I don't really care. It's my hobby. Right, let's just wrangle this fabric around. And this is a Sparkly's fabric of the month. So I don't know the name of the fabric, but that's showing pretty true. It's not quite as bright as that, but that's my little start on Lilith. So I started in the middle and I'm just using a thread until I use it up and just going around. And most of that is, let me fold it a bit more. All this blue here in between the purple stitches, that is a Karen Water Lilies, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And it goes from like a dark blue to like a, I want to say like a turquoisey colour. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. So yep, that was my other new start with Jenny, because I decided that why not. So I bobinated all my threads and they're all in there. Oh my word, she's just showing me Hendrix. We bathed him yesterday because I decided to give him a bit of a scalp because my leg's been really bad, and last week I was literally in bed and then ended up needing to go to hospital, and I am a bit jittery because I am on morphine at the minute. But she's just brushed him and she's put this bow in his hair. Let me just see. Hendrix! Oh, he just jumped off. But it looks like a little present. She's just showing Hendrix. He looks like a present, don't you, baby? Yeah. So we've kept his hair long, but because I am in morphine brain, normally I shampoo him and then put coconut oil, then shampoo him and then put conditioner on. But because my brain's not working, I decided to shampoo him, then put coconut oil on and then put conditioner on. So he's not his fluffy usual self. He is dry, but he's just a bit greasy because I forgot to wash the coconut oil off. So I do need to bath him again. But Francesca has decided to put him in this little fatty jumper. You can tell he's not bothered. But yeah, he's just a big mummy's baby, aren't you? And you've got your paw stuck around my necklace. Yeah, mummy's baby. But yeah, Francesca's made him look like, oh, you tired? Like a little present. But at least he smells nice. Off we go, mister. So the next thing that I worked on, well, I seem to have worked on this one an awful lot to get caught up, oh my god, words, is Deadly Aquarium by Lola Crow. And this is a fabric of the month from Chromatic Alchemy, and I loved it because it looks like the sea. But yeah, the next, I can't really see, but the next I don't know which way to do it better. The part that I've finished was the coral all up here, and then the anglerfish. And then on Friday the next part came out, and it's like a squid here, and it's got like a shark here. But I can't keep up with the weekly. I can and I can't. I get caught up and then I feel like I've literally got a day and a half, and then the next release comes out, and then I feel like all I work on all month is this. I love it. I love the colours. I love how bright it is. I love the design. I just can't be doing with being told on what to stitch on. So I think I'm having a good couple of days break on this. It did come out on Friday, and the girls that I'm stitching it with, Pam and Tina, they carried on stitching. But I needed to work on something else because it was just driving me mad that I felt like it is taking over my life. I know it finishes in August, which is a good thing, and I do want to get it finished when it does finish, or not that long after. But yeah, I want to work on some other stuff. And I've got a big slobby lick off Hendrix on my glasses now. So yeah, that's Deadly Aquarium by Lola Crow. I'm not unravelling it, but the rest of the frame is done. It's all backstitched, each part, but that coral, oh my god, it was a killer. Literally, killer coral is what it was called, and it was. Because all that backstitch for that coral, yeah, it looks beautiful, but my god, it was some work. So that's that. And then I was working on, oh gosh. Thanks, Francesca, for rescuing me. All my stuff's falling on the floor. Sorry for crinkling. I was working on the last Yorkshire Stitchers Day, again, in another bag from Pauline. I was working on, where is she? At the last Yorkshire Stitcher Day, Lady Alexandra, and I feel like I did get a good chunk done on her, because she's not got any chronic in her, so she is literally really blocky colours, but she's absolutely gorgeous. And I had so many compliments about the fabric from the ladies at the Stitchy Day. Just let me... And I've never heard of this, sorry for creases, because it's just been slung in a bag. But let me fold her up a bit. Again, I put my laminated key on, because I can't be doing with keep looking at what's what. Right. And there she is. So I've almost literally finished the top half, and the colours in the dress are just amazing. But then when you pull in some of the colours in like the black of the bow, and you're like, it's blue. Why is the blue in the but honestly, just it make the colours and how she does a shading, Nora, it is amazing. And yeah, I just love it. And that bag, all the gaps in that bag are for beads, so it's going to be so sparkly. But I've never heard of this fabric designer before. I got it on eBay, so it was a good eBay bargain. And it's called Kiwi Illusions is the dyer, and the colourway is Twilight. No, Hendrix, stop chewing me threads. It's Twilight, but I've never heard of it. It's 28 count Jubilee. Like, yeah, I've heard of Monaco and Lagana and Brittany, but not Jubilee. And it is an even weave, but the fabric's so thick, but it's gorgeous. And that is showing pretty true to colour. It's like a bluey purple. It's not quite lilac, but yeah, I do love her when I work on her. And she's not one that I'd have gone, oh yeah, I need to start her. But when I started her, I just love how different she is. She does look a bit of a snob. Like, look at her facial expression. Like, oh, me. But I don't know. I just like her, that she's so different to some of the other ladies. And that's why I started her. But yeah, she's been a whip for a bit as well. Haven't they all? And then the last project was my Chatelaine, my fairy flower garden, and this is in a Gems Stitchery bag, I think she's called. She's on Instagram, I will tag her. But it's just like, oh, what do you call that? Like the stars. Brain gone, completely gone. But I worked on it when it was the Chatelaine weekend over here, because I was so jealous that loads of my friends had gone to the Chatelaine retreat and they were all posting about Chatelaines, and I thought, you know what? I've got retreat envy. So I decided to pull out my fairy flower garden because I've not worked on it for ages. And yeah. Right, where's the top? And as you can tell by bedsheet, it's going to be huge. Let me fold it up. So I did work on, well, mostly this scrolly bit at the bottom that I'll show you in a sec. Right. On these bits here. And it is in a, is it a Silken Colours? I don't think it's a Gloriana, that one. And then I decided to start doing these bits. And I think from now on, now I've done the centre and it's all beaded and it's all, you could, can you see all the crystals? Because they're all Swarovski. God, words today again. It's just so sparkly. I'm trying, that's why I've cut it off here. So I can try and work on, just because this one's not in parts, it's in pages. So it's split into quarters. So it's really hard to keep jumping back and forward from each page. So I think what I'm going to do with this one, moving forward, is work on it in the corners. And then I don't have to keep going from page to page. But that colour, oh my God, it's gorgeous. And then the dragonflies are near here. And the only bits that I really stitched on the dragonflies are the, like the top of the body. The back end of the body is all beaded and it's absolutely stunning. Go and watch Stitching Farmer. I'll tag her down below, but she's further along on this than I am, and oh my word, it's absolutely stunning. Another one that Jenny and me have got in common, because Jenny's got this one as well. So me and Jenny, we literally, we just click so well because we do like a lot of the same things. But anyway, go and watch the Stitching Farmer because hers, it looks amazing. But yeah, and all this back stitch around it, around these Jessica stitches, oh my word, it's so much hard work counting, making sure you've got all the back stitching right. It does look stunning, don't get me wrong, but it was hard work. So yeah, that's how far I am on my fairy flower garden chatelaine, and it's just on a 28 count even weave, and I'm sure it's antique white. I'm sure it is. I am putting everything away today going along because, like I said, pain levels aren't great at the minute, and bless Francesca, she's helped me loads this week. Yeah, zips and everything are getting done just so that it can all get put away. Right. Next, I think, will be haul. Again, like every month, I try my best to not buy anything new, but again, I failed. So I had a bit of a buy. I can't even show you because it's on. I'll just have to get my stitchy tablet and then I can show you. Right. So when Cheryl messaged me about the Tilton Crafts, I went and ran over and got, when it lets me do it, these two charts. The Jack and Sally one, and then, oh, woman neck, Pattern Keeper. Let me zoom in a bit. And this is another one from Daniel Kadek. I'm not sorry about the glare, but that's the other chart, Hocus Pocus, and I absolutely love it. And me and Sarah, Stitching Jet, have said we're going to have a Halloween new start, and that's going to be our Halloween new start. So that's the one that I've ordered all the raw embroidery threads for. And they should be coming soon. And then I did have my little splurge on Pauline's bags. So I got that mermaid one, and then I also loved this one. I just love all these ribbons and buttons, that matching buttons she puts on, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And this is Dream Catchers, and the inside fabric is a spotty, like teal colour. So yeah, that one's gorgeous. Yet to find out what's going in there. And then this one, I loved this one, but I was like, no, rein it in a bit, Hannah, rein it in a bit. So I did send Sarah some more of my CXC threads that I weren't using, and she said, what can I get you? And I was like, oh, just get me one of Pauline's bags, because I felt mean asking her to get me something, because yeah, I bought the CXC threads, but then I thought somebody else might as well get the use out of one, because I know Sarah does use them a lot. So I just said, please, can you get me one of Pauline's bags? And she got me this one, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure who the fabric's by, but again, it's got the polka dots in, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's just got loads of flowers all over it. So I know it's not Halloweeny, but just because Sarah got me the bag, I think I might put my Hocus Pocus in this one, just because Sarah treated me to this one, and it's gorgeous. Thank you, Sarah. And then I had a bit of a splurge on Paul Stitch's Etsy. I'm not taking them out of the wrapper, so they will crinkle, I'm sorry. But I got this piece of fabric, and it's all different colours, and it's 28 count Brittany Lugana in the colourway Angel Wings, and that's gorgeous. And then this one is 28 count Brittany Lugana in the colourway Snowdrop. It's hard to see the colour through that, but I'm not taking them out of the packet. And then this last one was 28 count Opal Lugana in the colourway Enchanted. Wow, that is so sparkly. So sparkly. I did put a picture on my stories when I was serging, doing me zigzagging, and it is gorgeous. And then I bought 2 Joan Elliott charts. So I got the Medieval Maiden, and I was thinking about putting it, it's not the called for fabric, the Angel Wings, but I thought that the Angel Wings might look nice with her. But I absolutely love the gold and the blue and the purple shawl, and yeah, she's gorgeous. And this newest one that's got released, when she releases them, Joan Elliott, she often puts them in Paul Stitch's boxes, and then you have to wait about a couple of months before they actually get released to everybody else. And as soon as I saw this one, I saw a lady, I'm sure she's called Stitching MJ on Instagram, I'll tag her below. She started stitching it, and wow, the colours are stunning. So this is the Glory of Spring, but she is gorgeous, and I just love her wings. But yeah, she's gorgeous, and I'm sure that's Fairy Dreams what she's stitched on, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, when she got put up on the Paul Stitch's website, I knew I had to go and get her. So yeah, that's all my haul. But I do have another giveaway, because I did hit my 1,000 subscribers. So thank you, everybody. So Paula, the lovely lady from Hot Trotter Stitches, she sent me a message and said, would I like some bags to give away on my channel? So I said, oh my god, that'd be amazing, thank you. So she said, I'll send you some. And then she said, I'll send you the tracking number when I post them to you. So I got home on Friday from work, and there was this parcel here, and it was dead chunky. I was like, what's that? I've not ordered anything. So then when I opened it, there was 3 bags in it. And she said, pick whichever one you want to keep, and where have I put it? It's here. Pick whichever one you want to keep for yourself, and then give the other 2 away. So she does them with Notions bags, like in the opposite colours. So on the inside she's put the outside fabric of this one, and then obviously the outside is the inside one. So obviously my favourite colours are purple and orange, so I had to keep that one for myself. But she sent me this gorgeous strawberry one with the matching Notions pouch. I'll just take the Notions pouch out so you can see. And they're all, I don't know if you can tell, but the vinyl's glittery. So if you want to enter the giveaway for that one, please use the word strawberry. That's for that one. And then because it's Christmas in July, she sent me this one. It's got all doors on with different coloured wreaths, and that's the inside, again with another Notions pouch. She does have an Etsy shop. Oh, and it's got robins on it on the inside, that's what it is. So yeah, if you what word should we use for this one? Christmas. If you use the word Christmas for this one, I will do the giveaway on my next video. So thank you for that, Paula. It was really nice. So yeah, usual, be over 18 to give me your address. No using the words like giveaway, win, so we don't want any people that aren't stitchers getting the goods. Yeah, just a bit of a life update. Like, my leg's been bad, so I ended up back in hospital last week. I'm back seeing my osteopath to try and get my nerve pain under control. The kids finish school in a couple of weeks for summer, and then my little baby's going to big school. She's going yay like this, sat down on the floor now, but she seems too little to go. And then nothing exciting apart from our little night away and the Yorkshire Stitching Day. But I am going to try my best to go to the next Yorkshire Stitching Day, which I think, off the top of my head, because obviously my phone's there filming, I'm sure it's the 27th, I want to say, of July at Rastrick. Yeah, 27th, I'm sure that's what I've got in my head. So yeah, just comment strawberry if you want that bag, and Christmas if you want that bag. But if you get pulled out for one, you're not going to get the other one. So yeah, just happy stitching, and stay kind, be kind to everybody, and I will see you soon. Thanks guys, bye.